About to get started, and towing the slab in this one, Justin Verlander. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Swings through that one for strike two. On the ground. Altuve handles it, fires to first on the run. One up, one down. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. And one to watch, of course, their three-hole hitter, Corey Seager.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in a lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Warning track. Ball. And you can touch them all, baseball man. He sends it out of here. It's 1-0.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. One out, bases empty, and a run in, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Foul ball still 0-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Packed house here at Minute Maid. 0-2 now. Stays alive. One run across in the frame so far here in the second game of the series. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike three. At the plate, Adolis Garcia.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Just missed it. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first, and now here is Kyle Tucker. Here comes a pitch. Right through there for a strike. So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. Just missed. Tucker hits for power. He's got 30 homer power, but the strikeout rate is under 20%. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Scherzer deals. Tucker tries to check his swing. Now a look to third, and he held up. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Gets a piece and stays alive. So here's Scherzer. Swings and misses, struck him out. So now here's the DH, Corey Julks. Gets the call. That's strike one. Julks goes 6'1", 28 years old. And he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. That one misses, and it's 1-1.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
2 strikes.
Righty delivers. He goes down looking.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Ball.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez.
Count 1-0.
Clips the corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
First two hitters get punched out on strikes. Take some notes from the dugout. When you get your chance, go up there and hit the ball hard somewhere.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. 2 outs, base is empty. Ground ball up the middle. Seager. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. Man at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. That pitch gets the corner. 0-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Here's Alex Bregman. 1 run batted in yesterday. Their only run of the game. Bouncer to Young. They get the force. Out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. They're down 1-0. The right-hander back to work. On the ground to third, and foul ball.
Boog, how good was Marcus Semien in 2023? Named a finalist for the MVP award in the American League.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
Out to short. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Josh Young. Rolled over to third. Bregman gets it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rangers go down quickly there, but they're on top 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Yainer Diaz. Max Scherzer goes to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone move. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Got him looking for the strikeout. Strike 3 called, and a slider at the knees. Jose Abreu up to hit. That misses, and that's ball 1. Abreu swings through that one.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Up the middle. Throws to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now Chas McCormick. That clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. 1-2-3. On to the third inning. Now it's the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And a swing and a miss. Verlander, a multi-Cy Young Award winner. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
So the batting order turns over, and now Leody Taveras. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a ground ball to first, and that squirts through.
Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab on the run, and that's the third out. Rangers back here at Minute Maid Park as we go to the last of the third. Here's Mauricio Dubon. Max Scherzer back to work. And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Tucker, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. Swing and a tapper, and that chance handled, and Tucker is retired. Corey Jones will hit next. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Fastball for a strike.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Dubon, the runner at second with one away. To the right side, low. And he takes it himself for the out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Alvarez stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. The Rangers leading by a run here in the last half of the third. Fought off foul.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Now a rip into left center. Lunges for it, and the catch. Runner from third into score. We're tied at 1. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Now Altuve batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
The strategy of winning a ball game when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose it.
Now that's strike 3 and the third out. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth, Corey Seager. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. And they jump ahead in the fourth. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next, Adolis Garcia. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And he'll be safe at first. Here is Marcus Semien. And there's a foul ball. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Oakland A's. And by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, it's such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Here in the second game of the series. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So man aboard. Now the third baseman, Josh Young. And he grounds one back up the middle. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Fly ball down the line, and that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The Rangers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4. That to right. Tucker should have it. Hauls it in for the out.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit, trying to put the ball in the air.
And here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. 0 for 1 so far. And a foul ball. And it's strike 2.
That was a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Fights it off. You'll see another. And he deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Low, the lead runner at second. Young over at first with one away. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His second home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitch. Astros go to the pen, and here comes J.P. France.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
One down, base is empty. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Jankowski down the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to Abreu. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. The Lone Star Series rolls on. And now it's Alex Bregman. Scherzer back to work. That's out to center field. Taveras going after it. And it's caught for the out.
I love how they incorporated Old Union Station into the construction of Minute Maid Park. It really makes it feel like it's existed here in downtown Houston for a long time.
Diaz, the next to hit, takes ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Got a fastball right on the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the 0-1. On the ground, 2 ball. On to Simeon. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side.
Well, these Rangers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And at first, now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted. And that ball is gone. He circles the bases, and they add a couple more. It's 9-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Foul ball there. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left field, way back there. Pulls it in the warning track. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Wow, that's not even close to the zone.
The 0-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Josh Young digs in now.
Josh Young.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Whips it to first. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2. Back here in Houston, here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. Scherzer back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. Scherzer ahead 1-2.
And that's too high. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit, just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Foul ball. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. That pitch gets the inside corner. That's strike 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. So the lineup flips over. Pitching change here. Brock Burke.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Just missed. Next pitch misses, and now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out. Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." So 2 down. Here's a big power threat. Yordan Alvarez. That's a hit. Garcia quickly throws it in. Stop sign goes up at third, and the bases are loaded. Bases full, 2 gone. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And ball 1. The Stros with a lot of ground to make up here in the second game of the series. Next offering upstairs.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Bouncer to Young. They take the force out to escape a bases. Back here in Houston. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the DH, Ezekiel Duran. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Alvarez pulls it in on the run. And now the catcher comes up to him. Jonah Heim. He's already homered in this game. Swings through that one.
0-1.
And he chases a high fastball there.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Got him swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Leody Taveras. Chris, he's currently the team leader in stolen bases. Swing and a drive, deep right field. Tucker going back on this one. And caught on the warning track.
Oh, man.
Back here at Minute Maid Park. Here's the third baseman, Alex Bregman. And the pitch. Right through there for a strike. In there at the knees.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
And he gets Bregman. And there's one down. Here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And another ball. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Next one misses. Full count, 3-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Jose Abreu up next. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Josh Sports.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
In there at the knees for a strike. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Good job to fight that one off. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Astros are down. We go to the top of the 7th. Leading off, Travis Jankowski. The pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Graveman getting loose as well. And a pitch. And they'll do it again. Right-handed reliever.
That's the ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Seager stands in now. He's already homered here in this one. He was late there, strike 1.
0-1.
The Rangers up big in this one here in the top half of inning number 7.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Here's the 0-2. Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Swinging a foul straight back. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. Jankowski leads off first with 1 away. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. Alvarez ranging back towards the wall. Throws it in on the warning track. Man at first. Now it's Marcus Semien. 1 for 3. Now moved to first. And he's back in easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And that one is lifted in the air. McCormick settles under it and makes the catch. Set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. And a pitch. Spores goes 6 feet 3 inches. So they turn things over to the righty, Jonathan Hernandez.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and one away. And here is Mauricio Dubon. First pitch just misses. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
One strike.
One out, bases empty. On the ground, right side. Over to Lowe. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 30. Kyle.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. That's in there. Strike one. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Ripped to short. Fires across the diamond. And the Astros put down in order. We go to the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. The pitch. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Liner, and that should be extra bases. And that rolls into the corner. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off. So man aboard, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. In the air, left side. That's his second hit of the day. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Rafael Montero.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but
makes the catch. One down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. Big swing and a miss.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Grounder might be 2. Dubon flips it behind his back. Over to Altuve. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Leody Taveras. Swings through that one for strike one.
0-1.
Liner, base hit. In comes the run from third, and they now lead by 9.
Comes through with the RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Jankowski, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. And we're back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Corey Jones. Hernandez back to work. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Pitch. Right side. Garcia pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. Here's Yordan Alvarez. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And downstairs, the Astros with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And there's a ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Tyler Mahle gets the call from the pen.
And you know,
Number 51.
Guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
One down, base is empty. Got him swinging. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Jankowski pulls that one down. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Corey Seager. And a pitch. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals. That one fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here.
That ball foul.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And the 0-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Into center. McCormick has it sized up. Corrals it. One down. Oh, he throws it away. Man at first. Here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. On its way to the corner. Tucker really on his horse for it. Couldn't get to it before it dropped foul. And here it comes. On the ground to short. Oh, great stop from his backside. Over to Altuve. To first, not in time. Great effort there. So next to hit for Texas, Nathaniel Lowe. Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
High in the air, out to right. Tucker should have it. He makes the grab, and that is that. A couple of hits in the back here in Houston. We head to the bottom of the ninth. Now it's Alex Bregman. The wind and the pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And the righty deals. And a foul ball. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2. That's a little bit low.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. And down on strikes. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Good eye in that spot. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
0-1. Here's a high chopper, and he picks it up in foul territory. The Stros down to their final strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and deals. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first in time, and this one is over. The Rangers take this one in a blowout.
Well, the 4th inning proved to be the real turning point. They looked locked in at the plate after that first time through the order where